On this week's episode of Jag TV, we will take a look at South's very own food pantry.
See why honoring Deaf Awareness Week is so important.
And the new addition to Colonial Gardens.
From Blue Springs South High School, this is the award-winning Jag TV.
Hey Jags, welcome back to this week's episode of Jag TV. I'm Bradley Benton.
And I'm Abby Clausen. This week is Deaf Awareness Week. Let's tune in with Avery while she shows us how important it is to honor it.
Awareness Week is celebrated annually on the last full week of September. This week is important as we raise awareness and strive to learn more.
It's important to know that it's like eyesight, where it's a range. Some people hear a little bit, some people hear a whole lot, depending on the student. Some of them sign and some of them speak, and we accept all of those different kids. So it's great to be in the district.
During this week, students will be able to participate in different activities and lessons that honor National Deaf Awareness Week.
In class, we are learning about our audiograms, and that is basically where we learn about our hearing, what it looks like on paper. And then we're also learning about our IEP and our hearing loss and how that is.
There are tips that can be used for more effective communication that everyone should be aware of. Some of these tips include looking at the individual and being sure not to cover your mouth while speaking. These tips can lead to easier communication between the deaf and hearing individual.
Deaf awareness means that I want hearing people and deaf people to be able to be friends.
To learn more, be sure to head to wfdeaf.org. Happy National Deaf Awareness Week. I'm Avery Rayler for Jag TV.
Thanks, Avery. Last week, there was a classroom door decoration competition here at South. The winner of this competition was Mr. Plummer. Congratulations. Here's a highlight of many other doors that deserve an honorable mention.
Speaking of homecoming, we celebrated it with an incredible parade. The parade included the homecoming court, floats, some clubs, sports, cheerleaders, the Jaguar Pride Marching Band, and even our school district superintendent, Bob Jerome. The winner of the parade floats competition is the girls' golf team. Great job, girls. Our food pantry here at South is a perfect program to help anyone and their families in need of a little extra supply. Here's Kaiten to tell us more about it.
If you're in need of food and supplies, the South Pantry is here to help.
The South Pantry is here to help any students that might need extra toiletries or food, snacks, paper products, masks, school supplies.
We know how hard it's been the last 2 years, so if you need help, just scan the QR code, tell them what you want, and they'll put it in a backpack and leave it in the office, or they can put it in a locker and text you a code. The pantry is overflowing with food, school supplies, anything you need at your house.
So let Miss Martin know or any of your counselors if you need anything. And also we're going to do a backpack drive at the end of the school year for extra backpacks. So if you have any, don't get rid of them.
If you need anything or you want to make a donation, go to Miss Martin or a counselor and they can tell you more about it. They're always taking donations, so feel free to help whenever you can. That's it for me. I'm Kate Martin. Back to you.
Thank you, Kaiten. If you or your family are needing a little extra assistance, you can talk to Mrs. Martin at room 204 and everything will stay completely anonymous. Now it's time to check in with Moreland Ridge Middle School.
Hello Jags, I'd like to share a few things that are going on over here at Moreland Ridge. We started this school year with 21 new staff members. Our fall sports and activities are underway. Our drama department is rehearsing for our fall play, Annie Jr. Our football, volleyball, and cross-country teams have started their respective seasons. The highlight of this fall season so far is that Kendrick Haynes won the Summit Lakes Invitational, in which he earned first place out of 600 runners. Thank you, Jags, for letting us Huskies stop by.
Thank you for the update. Good news, Jag TV now has a podcast. It's called JagCast. Weekly JagCast spotlights fellow Jaguars with some interesting stories. Our first spotlight is a student who not only produces short films, but is in a metal band. Go to our YouTube channel, South Jag TV, and look for our JagCast channel. Straight ahead is a place with fun fall activities when Jag TV returns.
Dad, don't forget to take the trash out.
Gary, stop! What are you doing? I gotta get rid of the bugs!
Don't get burned by bugs this season. Let Moxie extinguish your past problems with safe, high-quality treatments. Experience the Moxie difference at killbugsfast.com. Moxie Pest Control, Kansas City's pest control experts.
There are first days, long days, day after day after day, and days you've worked so hard for. So today, let's focus on turning your retirement dreams into reality. Because to solve the big challenges of tomorrow, take simple steps today. At Country Financial, when you're ready to start, we're ready to help.
Call your financial representative, Stephen Perch, at 816-795-6232.
I love working at Chick-fil-A because
I love working at Chick-fil-A because
I love working at Chick-fil-A because it is so much fun to be hanging out with people that are positive. This place has become my family.
And you meet so many great and wonderful people here at Chick-fil-A.
Come join our family at Chick-fil-A Blue Springs. You're gonna love it too. You can apply online or in person. We'll be glad to have you.
Big Frog is offering a great deal right now and giving money back to the school district. Each time you order customized shirts for school clubs and associations, 10% of the total purchase will fund grants and scholarships distributed through the Blue Springs Education Foundation. It's a win-win situation. Design your own t-shirts at the area's largest selection of styles and colors, and money goes right back into the district's Education Foundation. For more information, contact Big Frog at 816-795-1115 or check their website, bigfrog.com/independence.
News from South High School in the city of Blue Springs. You're watching Jag TV.
Welcome back, Jags. Now that the fall season is here, there are a lot of fun fall activities in the area for us to enjoy. Here's Griffin talking about one of them in Blue Springs.
From now till the end of October, Colonial Gardens has lots of fun events planned. If you're looking for some fun with the family, come to Colonial Gardens this fall.
So this fall we have our farm experience. Every weekend we'll be doing something a little different. There's different features such as face painting or bowling or different activities. All can be found on our website as to what unique things are happening.
The admission fee is $5 per person, or there's a $16 pack for a family of 4. Come on down on Fridays from noon to 5 and Saturdays from 10 to 5.
We do have an orchard on site. We grow 13 varieties of apples, high density production. We have several ripe and they all ripen at different times, so we should have some at least through mid-October.
Blue. Yeah.
You can find more information on their website at colonialgardenskc.com.
A pumpkin.
If you're looking for some fun events this fall, you can come on down to Colonial Gardens from now till the end of October. I'm Griffin Heidi, Jag TV.
Thanks, Griffin. Make sure to check out Colonial Gardens and see what it's all about. If you're looking for a club where you can make new friends, the Breakfast Club is for you. The club meets Thursday after school in Mr. Davis's room, number 921. It focuses on coping with daily stresses, provides a safe place and a positive environment for everyone. So swing by the Breakfast Club. Now, let's hear from Kylie about this week's reminders.
Hey Jags, stopping by to remind you that the Jaguar Pride Marching Band will kick off their competitive season by hosting the KC Championships this Saturday, September 25th. Bands from all over the metro area will be competing here on our home turf. College may seem far away, but for seniors especially, it's a good time to start putting together a plan. Lucky for you, we have 2 events going on this October to prepare you for the upcoming years. October 6th from 6 to 8 p.m. will be our College Planning and Financial Aid Night, and October 12th from 6:30 to 8 will be our College and Career Fair. More information on that to come. Lastly, remember to stay hydrated and stay focused. Welcome back from an exciting homecoming weekend, Jags. Now let's head over to Nolan for City, State, and Nation.
Thanks, Kylie. In city news, there's a new way of enjoying the Chiefs. Miller Theater's Blue Springs 8 has started showing Sunday games on the big screen for free. There will be discounted concessions and special offers for viewers of the games too. For more information, go to millertheaters.com/gameday. In state news, the KC Pet Project is looking for volunteers to foster and bottle feed kittens. You don't need any experience or credentials, just some spare space and an open heart. The KC Pet Project will be providing all the necessary materials for owning a cat if you don't already have one. The project expects to have over 4,000 kittens this year because many adult cats were unable to be spayed and neutered since vet officers have reduced hours. And finally, in national news, President Biden has declared September 12th through September 18th the National Small Business Week as a way to shine light and appreciate smaller businesses that may have been struggling through the pandemic and other disasters. This will hopefully encourage consumers to shop locally and support their neighbors. That's all for this week's City State Nation. I'm Nolan Baker, and now it's time for a COVID update with Elise.
Thanks, Nolan. Last week, there were 82 new cases in the Blue Springs School District, and 10 were due to school-related spread. This has resulted in 183 students and staff members quarantined district-wide due to exposure. So far, there has been a total of 246 cases throughout the school year. The BSSD school with the most cases is Cordell Mason Elementary School, with a total of 13 cases. According to Jackson County Health Department, the weekly COVID-19 rates in eastern Jackson County has continued to decrease over the last week. However, there is still a continuing increase in cases among school-aged children. That's all for this week's COVID update. I'm Elise Edwards. Back to you, Bradley.
Thanks, Elise, and stay safe, Jags. As we continue to move throughout the year, the theater kids are preparing their Harry Potter themed play, Pups, which will debut on November 11th and show again on the 12th and the 13th. While we wait for the play, let's hear from the theater team's makeup crew and their plans for the future.
Our plans for the future is to make makeup tutorials and post it on our Instagram account so girls can watch and do their own makeup. And our Instagram account is BSSS Makeup Crew and Stale.
Make sure and check out their Instagram and their YouTube channel. After the break, we will take a look at South Sports and some fun origami crafts.
Kick off the fall season with a fun farm experience at Colonial Gardens, beginning Friday, September 17th, and every Friday and Saturday through the end of October. Colonial Gardens is the place to be. Enjoy all the fall activities including pumpkin patches, hay rides, apple picking, livestock tours, yard games, crafts, hot chocolate, s'mores, and more. There's even live music in the courtyard. Colonial Gardens is located on the south side of Blue Springs, and for more information, go to the website colonialgardenskc.com.
Hey Jaguars, it's Joey here from Culver's. Welcome back to school. We have some awesome treats for you here. I want to tell you about our freshly made small batch frozen custard. My absolute favorite concrete is our vanilla custard with peanut butter and Heath bar. It is to die for, and anytime I see it, I am going for it. When you're finished with school or done with practice or just out with your family, you can go to culvers.com and order online. All your favorite items will be made fresh to order and ready for you when you arrive.
Hi, I'm Judy, and I've been coming to Dr. Dahlquist's office for about 7 years now. And the main reason I enjoy coming here is for comfort. I have a lot of anxiety when it comes to having my teeth having Novocaine put in my teeth and my gums. And when I come here, I always feel comfortable about that. I've been coming now, like I said, for 7 years. And when I come, I actually enjoy coming here and look forward to it. He's wonderful, wonderful dentist.
Jag TV Sports is sponsored by Rod Sports of Blue Springs.
Last Friday, our football team hosted Rockhurst for our 2021 homecoming game. The Hawklets were the first on the board with a 1-yard rushing touchdown from running back Joe Leggio. Rockhurst was still leading at the half with a score of 7-0. South's first appearance on the board came from a touchdown pass from Cash Parker to Luke Seib in the third quarter, resulting in a final score of 21-7. The Blue Springs South eSports team kicked off their season last week with their Rocket League team winning all 3 best out of 5 matches against Ruskin High School. We are looking forward to what the future holds for our esports competitors. Our softball team traveled to the Park Hill South tournament last week facing Staley in the championship game. South took home first place in the tournament, beating Staley 4-0. That's all for sports. I'm Quinn Van Wyk with Jag TV.
Thanks, Quinn. Now let's tune in with Charlie and learn about a fun way to use your extra notebook paper. Thanks, Charlie. I think I'm going to try to make one when I get home from school. Thanks for watching this week's episode of Jag TV.
Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Jag TV News. Also, make sure to tune into JagCast on our YouTube channel by searching South Jag TV. See you next week.